guys, and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're playing a little bit of Space at Kerbal. Wait, Kerbal Space Program. I know which order words go in. Don't you dare misjudge me. We have our next window to Dres in 50 days. There is nothing else really going on in the universe right now, so that is the thing that we are going to do. I'm just going to, as always, take a little bit of a moment back here to make sure that nothing is getting overloaded, that we've got enough data going in. Yes, everything seems to be going A-OK. This is good. Look at this. What's this? We could take someone to the North Pole. That's not what we want to do, though. Not indeed. I want to make sure that we've got nothing really crazy coming up on the agenda here. I'm not sure how long it's going to take for us to go to Dres. That is a question that is beyond me right now. But we have this craft. Hello? We got this. There it is. This craft. Dresic over here. Dresic. I'm not sure exactly how we're supposed to be pronouncing it, which is silly because I'm the guy who named it. So that should be fine. Just open my window. Hopefully everything is okay audibly and everything is okay visually. Oh, man, you know what? I've got a brand new chair and still it makes a lot of noise. Okay, what is this? What is this doing up in my face? But just so you guys who know from last time, Moho, we've done some scans. We got some information here. We've got all sorts of information. We've got altimetry. I wish this sweep went up a little bit faster. But we've got altimetry here. We have got slope. We've got biome. Let's just let that run all the way up. Look at it trying to overwrite this one. Takes it a little bit longer, it turns out. We've got biome, and of course there is just a little bit of visual. At some point we will be making ourselves a trip off to Moho to collect some of these wonderful datas. Look at these, all craters. These are minor craters. This is a central lowlands. This is western lowlands. Oh man, we've got all sorts of stuff. Northern sinkhole. Stuff to go check out at some point. But that is not today's job. No, today's job is to launch this beast. This beast indeed that is going to go all the way over to Dres. I'm going to go have a look out, see what the angles are at. That's something I want to do. So Dres, where are you? You're over there somewhere. There it is. This looks about the right angle if you ask me. Bam, bam. I'm not sure exactly, but we're going to just gonna hope that the Kerbal alarm clock, or at least this thing up here, knows what it's doing. If we create an alarm, let's just double check this, shall we? We want to go. No, we're on the wrong screen. It won't let us do this. Let's go back to the Space Center and try it there. I've got keys right next to me. Let's get rid of those. I'm gonna make a rattly noise all the way through this stream if I don't. Let's see what's going on. Hello, number one viewer out there. I hope you are doing well. Let's click on this, and as I said, I want to make sure that actually this Dres window is exactly where we think it is. So planetary transfer, Kerbin to Dres. There we go. Add this alarm. What does it give us? 35 days. Look at that. It's a good job that we went ahead and did this again. There is something about the Kerbal alarm clock, at least the stock version here, that just doesn't really give you the right number of days. Okay, 50 days. It wasn't the right day. I'm glad that we went ahead and checked that. This, of course, is something that gave us trouble for Eve. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well and make sure that Eve is where we set it to. Look at this. It's this one over here. Okay, well, maybe these are all things we can take care of. 35 days, though. It's not a problem. That is some time to wait. I'm not sure whether we want to leave this on the launch pad to wait or whether we want to recover this and then send it up. Let's have a look. Let's see what the power is doing, whether it's something we're going to keep hold of here. Let's once again, whilst we're loading, just check some things. Yeah, doing well. Okay, looking around. I think we're doing good. My biggest concern right here is the power. We have power. It is draining. We do have solar panels on it right there. I'm tempted to send it up to orbit right now. In fact, 3, 2, 1... blast off. Alright, we're going to just take off here. You can see that it's not got the largest to weight ratio in the world, thrust to weight ratio. It's going at about 1.5 Gs, something like that, accelerating itself beyond the power that gravity has over it. I'm going to get up to about 200 meters per second, and then I'm going to click my prograde marker over here. This should just get us up into a nice, graceful orbit. That was a bit much of a swing there. We went far further around than I was expecting, but at the moment, as it stands right now, this is going fine. I'm going to ease down my throttle as we are taking off so that I can keep my thrust here at about 2 Gs. If we're pushing too hard, all of this aerodynamic forces, can I show it? I mean, kind of. It's a bit hard to see. these red lines back here, they can overwhelm our craft, and we end up wasting a whole lot of power like that. I do want to kind of be falling over a little bit faster than we currently are. I think it's okay, but our apoapsis is going to probably end up somewhere about a couple of 100 kilometers. There's Evic over there. Beautiful. Good timings. Good timings. We are starting to build up a bit of speed, punching through the atmosphere. It is getting hot. It is getting a little bit toasty, sorry. But we're about to drop our solid fuel boosters, so this is something to look forward to. Are we out of the atmosphere yet? We're literally just about to go out of the atmosphere. So when we do that, I might very well cut all engines completely. In fact, I'm going to cut all engines completely right now, and we're going to let these solids just kind of... Oh, that was them. That was them. Let's do it. Away they go. Beautiful. Look at this. This is something. Oh, hey, another 3. How you doing? Hey, Honza. Today's plan is basically to send this guy on the way and then see what comes up next. This guy is going to Dres. Believe it or not, it is a real planet. It's a real planet. We're going to put this in a 100-kilometer parking orbit, and then we've got 33 days where we're not going to do anything. Normally, I go ahead, I start new missions, and we get sidetracked, and no, we're not going to do that this time. We are going to just stick this guy in orbit. We are going to wait for the appropriate transfer window, and we're going to send it off. Probably could have gone to the Station Core Alpha. No, it's a big one. Fun fact: your B2 level English class is that. That's not as hard. I was expecting an A1 level English class. So you speak good, man. You speak good. Okay, where are we? 73. Is there even a sunrise coming? I do not know. Got about a kilometre's worth of Delta V to spend out on the way round, but that's not going to take long at all. I'm going to just have a quick. A1 would be even worse. Oh, dude. What? So why are you not in a Z99, Z Infinite? You know what's up with that? So what is the highest level to attain? A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. All right, that's. I mean, that's mid-range. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Have you been picking up bad habits from actual English speakers, and thus because you're not speaking the Queen's English, it's bad? Is that what's actually going on? I can imagine that's what's going on. Look at that little haze of atmosphere there. I hope you guys can see it. It's just starting to come up and over. It is warm in my place, my room today. So if you hear noise from the window, I'm sorry. I've opened the window because it's hot. Let's just touch my radiator. No, my radiator's cold. I don't know what made it hot today. Maybe something to do with the fire alarm going off at 7 o'clock this morning. I don't get out of bed till 7:30. That was not what I needed. Okay, we got 15 seconds on our burn here. Just going to give you guys a rundown of how my life's going. I'm in B2 because the rest of the class has chosen B2, so the whole class. Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. It's sometimes a shame that one blast off. It's sometimes a shame when you don't get to perform to your full potential because of other people. But that's group education, right? You really you should be helping other people out to elevate their English, right? I mean, that's kind of the way it's supposed to be. We're all here to help each other, hopefully, at some point, you know. I'm going to throw back. I want to get closer to my Apple apps. 16 seconds. I'm just going to leave it burning at this tiny little thrust here, unless we get much closer. One thing I've noticed, we did not put we might have put a Kerbal Engineers mod on here, but it's got a weird sizing. I wonder what it is about this that does this. This is horrific. At some point, we're going to have to go back and. Even that one's bad. We'll go into the settings and see if it's something that we can play with. I don't feel completely hamstring, but I would really prefer to have the Kerbal Engineer up and running. 72. Let's bring it up to 100. Let's bring it up to 100. There we go. Brilliant. Nice circular orbit there. Nice circular orbit. So where we're going to go is actually a fair way in the future. 35. I'm going to set an alarm, a manual alarm for something like 30. Ooh, yeah. This is 35 days and an hour. Let's go for exactly 35 days. That gives us an hour to do stuff. Let's add that alarm. Let's manual time. Let's warp to this one. Are we ready just to watch it go? You've learned the integrals that you struggle with. It's not that hard. I mean, generally not, but the thing... I only had one person make mention of it once on a video, so I couldn't even go back and ask them. That's the problem I've had. All right, we're gonna go forwards up to... 34. Let's do it. Ah! Oh, that was pretty crazy. pretty crazy. What's going on with this lack of signal? Hey, that should not be a thing that happens for this guy. The main why did it slow down and speed back up? Was that an asteroid or something zooming through? What was that? Wait a minute. Hold up. I mean, we could go back, but we're not going to. What was that? Did something just happen that I'm not aware of? Did you guys watch something go ripping through there? I sure did, and I'm not sure what it was. Anyway, we're going to Dres. To go to Dres, no, I actually wanted the map screen. To go to Dres, delete, thank you. We need to head further up in the, further up out of the, what is this? Done it, fourth sciences. Okay. These guys are going. This is good. This is good. We're just going to keep an eye on these guys. These guys are the next things that go. There's Arrive. There's Jeb. These are things to keep an eye on. I need to rename this to like the People's Fleet or something. You're going to enter the English Olympics, so I could probably get a whole lot of good points. That's great, man. That is great. I'm going to switch over to this. No, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Let's do it later. We're going to come in. I am going to be like, yo, my friends. Apple Apps is not the best time to do it, but whatever. We're just going to push ourselves pretty far forwards, and that means we're the moon is always in the way. Always. How does this happen? Every time. Set as target. We got the maneuver editor somewhere over here. There we go. All right, beyond. I like these. Excuse me. I like these because we get to click on this graphical interface and see if we can get this down. Let's do a bit of a bigger step. Bam, bam. Okay, that looks like, even further actually. 1, 2, that looks good. We'll call that 38 million. Why not? And we'll call this one over here. Can I please? There we go. 43 million. All right, that's a bit of a difference. I'm going to come into this maneuver node and we're going to pull this one up. Bam. Oh, look, it was there. Did you guys see that? Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Let's bring this back and try it. Oh, no. Oh, wait, it's because of this. I know what's going wrong here. Because we're doing 2 maneuvers. Is this still maneuver 2? Let's go back and see what we can do to tweak this just a little bit. Wrong way. Oh, this is the time, guys. This is where we just go through and just tweak. Somewhere here, we get to bring that up here. How is that so far back? Okay, we must have to wait a day or 2 over here. How do I tell this to wait? I mean, waiting a single... Oh, the moon! The moon has caused some troubles. I'm assuming that's the moon. Let's get in and have a look. Are we gonna strike the moon? No, we've not struck the moon. Maybe that's the problem. We didn't strike the moon. Let's pull this round a bit more efficient. A bit more efficient. I'm not generally all about efficient maneuvers, but when I can, I do prefer to. How is that not it? Let's just do a little one of these. Okay, how about if we go the other way? Ooh, that's big numbers. Where's the best way to put this so you guys can read it? Let's go with that one. I'm looking at this separation number round. A slingshot around it for the moon. Yeah, I could do. Unfortunately, the moon is, what's the word I want to use here? Not precise enough for that type of thing. Wow. Okay. All right. That 1% seems to be that 1 degree seems to be the best we can do there. I'm actually gonna turn this one off for now. Add maneuver and go again. The fact that it was so far away from 0. Look at this. We're going down way below. There we go. That's much better. Way below the 1 degree ascending node that we had. It's a bit further away, though. That's fine. We can tweak this to make it happen. I'm sure somehow. There we go. Oh, it was that. I'll take that. It seems a little bit like it might just be a grazer, but we'll take it for now. Now we got some maneuvers to wait for here. I don't know how long. Look at that. 2 days. 2 days. Continue with the uni stories. All right, you do that, and I'll do mine. I've become the leader of your group mainly because I'm the only one not afraid to bug teach. Yeah, it's amazing. So I was doing physics labs this week. Okay, so like mostly we just turn up at the lab and then we sit there for all afternoon doing whatever it is we're doing. I'm doing something that I actually should have done. What am I studying? astrophysics. Oh, it's so good. But obviously I'm in my first year, so I've got a whole bunch of oh, you're probably asking another 3, but whatever. I've got a whole bunch of like general physics to learn before I can go on and do the full on astrophysics. That's not quite true. We're doing hydrostatic equilibrium in planet Earth today. You know, like how big does a planet have to be before it's big enough to make the rock flow from just the pressure? Turns out 500 kilometers. And it's same for ice, pretty much. And any material that you're going to make a planet out of that's not a gas, it needs to be about 500 kilometers big, diameter, radius. I think it was radius. Before it rounds. You meant, yeah, I thought you were then another 3. Sorry, I'm still going to tell you anyway. I guess this is still 2 days. Wait, what? Why is it still 2 days? I thought we were about to do it. Let's do it. Wow. Big spins, bruh. Okay, an hour, a minute. Okay, this is good. It's been a long time since we sent something to Dres. It's been a very long time since we sent stuff to Dres. Do I need to do anything other than thrust forwards here? I don't think I do. I'm gonna make this burn, and then we're gonna readjust at the other side. That's by far the better way of doing it. Is another 3 gonna tell us what he's studying? That's the question. Is he like, nah, I'm just studying in general? You know, I'm a polymath. I study just in general. Okay, we are travelling along very fast. Official translation is mechanical engineering, but more apt one is mechanics and machine construction. Yeah, I mean, we've got mechanical engineering here. Yeah, it's good fun. All right, we got a minute to go. I'm going to start burn in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Where's my solar panels? 2, 1, go. Oh, there they are. Okay. Ooh. When we get running, I'm going to put that out there. Oh, man. We get to do a stage just as we eject. That's good fun. This means that we're going to have all of the... We're literally going to have to send out a claw crew at some point to come and pick up all of these boosters that we've got. There's quite a few. There we go. We have left Kerbal. Ready for the stage. 2, 1, go! Away they go. All right, cool. We've still got 200 meters per second to go. We're not going to be able to make the exact burn. You had chem labs. Oh, man, chemistry lab is always fun. I fully agree with that one. 40, 30, 20. I don't know how close we're going to get because obviously that's now dropped off the bottom of the screen. But we'll go with this and we'll see what's up with that. Woo! All right, Dres, we're going, guys. We are going. I thought I'd do it at the very beginning of the episode this time because stream, whatever we got. Because last time we managed to do it without actually going anywhere, and that was not great. Okay, there's the marker that I'm looking for. We're gonna have to make this. You know what? I'm just gonna clear it. Bam. We're gonna do this again. Push it up. There it was. It went too far. I might have to use the graphical interface. I just like it anyway. Let's just do it anyway. I need less than that. Oh, well, there's a 0, 0. We'll take the 0, 0. Let's turn this down as well. I don't know whether we want to turn it down that much. Can we go faster and slower? No, that's the wrong way. There's so many numbers led over each other here, but there we go. 300,000, 200, 100,000, 55,000 kilometers. That's an encounter, though. That's an encounter. That's kind of what we want. We got a Dres periapse of like... Oh, it's not as much. There's not as little as I thought it was. Let's double-click on Dres and see what we can do about... Oh, look at this. Oh, this is pretty good. I reckon from here we can click that maneuver node, turn this right down. And yeah. Okay, so we want to enter a polar orbit. That is a... Oh, no, let's not do that one. Let's do... faster and slower because it's more efficient, so that when we are in orbit we can see every it's so good. We can see every surface. Now I would have preferred where'd it go? I would have preferred if we'd actually been coming in over the Terminator, the day-night boundary. I don't know where it's going to be when we get there though. It could be anywhere. Let's bring this down a little bit more because we seem to be having big effects. I might just leave it here like this then, because the big effects... What's the smallest we're allowed to do this here? 20.20, sorry. Got to get those significant figures right. Oh man, that's like 5 points in every exam right there. Okay, that's cool. You might know I studied chemistry before, so I had some hopes for you. Turns out, okay. I mean, that's great. Your internet died today. Gotta go. Ah, dude, that's a shame. Disappointing your chemistry teacher is fun. You know what? I also feel that like at this point in my university career, I should be pretty good at calculus by now. You know what? I have used calculus a lot, as I'm sure you have as well, mate. But for some reason, like, I can solve the problems. But if I want to use it for my own ends, if I just want to be like, all right, now I need the slope of this, or I need to like integrate the area or something like that, I can't just do it myself. I don't know. So that's a fun part of my life right now. So let's put a maneuver node in. Let's give it a little bit more than 1 minute. Let's give it 5 minutes. We need to write the name of this down. This is the Dres correction burn. This single O will do, thank you. And we'll add that alarm. Man, we have got a fair amount of stuff to do before then. We've got to send Evic off to Eve, and we need to get these guys arriving at Juna. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I think we can actually go ahead and do that. What's the best play? Let's go to Seoul. Let's rename. Let's go and do this thing that I was doing. For integrals and stuff, you need the help from Google. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I am feeling that. Right, I want to come into here. I want to rename vessel. This is the Democratic People's Vessel of Democracy. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there we go. I'm sure I spelled that wrong, but that's good. There we go. The Democratic People's Fleet of Democracy. Great. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're not watching this guy. Oh, I've got a contract. What's this? Oh, it's the go to Dres and scan some biomes. All right, I think I can do that. I think I can just about do that. To be honest, that is what I'm in the middle of doing. But I would like to go to the Space Center to see if there's space. No, why am I not allowed to go to the Space Center? Hey, no data, no signal. Ooh, that's not great, if I'm to be honest. Let's go Space Center from here. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go to Space Center. That's rubbish. That's very rubbish. I wish to see if there are any contracts to do at Juna, because Juna is where we're about to arrive at. So let's see what we actually have for doing that. I'm not. Ooh, it's so blown out. Wow, so white. That's the only one we got going at the moment. That's fine though. That's fine. Crew a base or station. Scan for a suitable location for a base. Where? Moho. No, I'm good. Juna, Eve. Juna, Minmus. I don't think we got anything for Dres. Land on Moho. Start exploring Eve. I mean, we'll take that one because that's something I want to do eventually. Let's just make sure. Fly by Eve. Return first science. We could definitely do that. Definitely. We're going to have one doing that, rather, is the way to say. Is that all we wanted, though? Is that everything that's actually good from here? Eve. I don't see any Juna stuff. So maybe what it's going to take is us getting out there and doing that. Okay, let's just go. I'm not going to spend too much picking up extra missions today. I want to get on. I need what I need to know. Yeah. That's exactly where I feel like I am. The problem is I'm not allowed to Google in my exam. I say that. I don't know. So how are your assessments done at the moment? You know, your tests and stuff. So I have like this weekly test that I need to do on whatever it is we were doing that week in both the physics, the mathematics for physics and mechanics. So this is what I was about to say. That so I'm technically on location. I'm technically going in, and you know I'm seeing a lecturer twice a week for most of my modules. There is one that I'm only doing once a week. There's two that I'm only doing once a week actually. What is this? It's Dresic. Oh, whew. I was like, what's leaving? But of course it's Dresic. Do we want to watch Dresic leave? I think we want to watch Dresic leave, so I've got a little bit of footage for that, you know? I think that's good. But for everything other than the maths, before I go in, I have to watch about an hour's worth of videos, and they're like, well, that was your lecture. And I'm like, ah. So technically, I'm kind of both. I'm kind of on location and also remote learning, which I'm not about. Do we have the appropriate action groups? We don't. Let's just pop these out like this then. Extend. Which, you know, as I'm paying an awful lot of money to come and do this, I feel a little bit cheated. So you're doing the nightly off hours course? No, well, no. I mean, I am technically a full-time student. Like, there's no. I'm doing the same as all the, you know, the people who've just come out of college and stuff like that. You know, I'm in their class. There we go. This is good footage. Good footage. Yeah, I am doing what anybody else would be doing if they were just going into their university degree. It's just post-pandemic, they've all decided that actually there's they don't need to pay their professors as much, right? And why do you have so few classes? Yeah. It's pretty much a hybrid. It's because we've still got quite restricted COVID stuff going on at the moment. You know, so someone in my class actually came down with it, and I got my test tomorrow to find out whether I got it or not. But like, if I have, it's totally asymptomatic. Yeah, like so. Today was a full day in uni. Are they long? Yeah, some of them are super long. So most of my lectures are an hour and a half. Go in at 9, an hour and 3/4. Go in at 9, come out at 10:45. That's my morning lectures. So I have a morning lecture every morning, which is great. And then most days I have a secondary lecture afterwards. And then Tuesdays I also have physics lab for the rest of the day. So, you know, I do have a lot of empty time, but for that empty time I'm supposed to be sat on the internet or the intranet, you know, learning whatever it is they want me to learn, you know. This is quite the thing. Let's come out here. Let's go over. Where will it let me? Oh, I can't see it. Of course, it won't let me. 2 years is not. 2 years is also not. Okay, 6 days. Warp here. Press M. Press F2. Ah, I was gone already. Whoosh. And that's my going to Dres footage, right? In between doing the planning and then actually coming into the maneuver node. This is the bit right here. Are we getting? I want the mouse over here. Thank you very much. All right, cool. 3 times. Yeah, so that's like my Tuesday. That's my Tuesday. My Monday is actually pretty all right. Monday is just like a 2 and a bit hour lecture in the morning. Same with Friday. Thursday's also a busy day. And Wednesday's cool. Wednesday's like, you should really catch up with your work day, you know. That's when I do my weekly online tests for mechanics and the mathematics of physics, and I make sure that all my planning is ready for next week's lab. Lab is what they call it. So I'm going to click on here. We're going to switch to the craft. We're going to watch the next craft come in. It's been a while since we've looked at this guy. This guy is off to Juna. We're not supposed to really know that this guy's on board. That's kind of the thing. Monday, Wednesday is a slog. I go in at 8:15 and then 7:30 and then 8 o'clock. Go out. Oh man, yeah. Oh mate, yeah. That sounds heavy. That sounds heavy. We got a docking clamp on top. At what point do we have a fairing to pop? I'm fairly sure. Yeah, there it is. Do we wait until we're round Juno to pop that fairing? I mean, the only thing that's in there is a capsule, right? It's just hiding this guy. Let's press F2. Can we see Juno? It should be out there somewhere. Hello? Juno? Is that it? Don't know. I don't know. It should be here somewhere, right? We should be able to see it. There's Kerbin. Okay, so we're leaving Moho. Nice. So, what's the inclination of Juno? It should be back there somewhere. If we do this, yeah, look, here we go. There's Eve. So looking at the sun, because the planets are so much brighter than all the stars. Oh, that's nice. We should be able to see them. But I'm actually feeling not. Let's come into this. Let's scroll back a bit. Hey, how's it going? So it should be out from the sun. Do prefer there's Jewel, nice. I do prefer keeping an eye on the planets when we are approaching. It's really hard to spot them though. Maybe a little further back from Jewel. I don't know. Let's have a look. No, it's not as far as Jewel. So there's Juna. There it is. That's where we're going. That's the place we're headed to. All right, this is fine. How do we make this a decent bit of footage? How does this happen? Because the only thing we've got going next is our arrival at Juna. So I would like to watch that. Are we coming in over the? Wait, let's do some very quick. Here. Let's make sure we're going in over the top. There, I thought that would be the case. This is not the direction we want to go. I don't want to go equatorial. I mean, we're not really, are we? It's not. Let's point ourselves over this way, and let's just push this up and over a little bit to make us point over the poles. I at least want to get some of the ice on my map, right? That's a thing. So is your course broken down into several modules? Like you got different subjects, if you will. But you know it's not really called subjects when I'm doing it here because it's. You know, it's all physics, right? It's all physics, but some of it needs the maths for physics. Some of it is like how you go about breaking down the situation in front of you. I really feel like I need a maneuver node for this. Let's just quickly do this first. I don't think I should be doing this blind. I mean, we could, but add maneuver. 51 minutes, wow. We go up. We go in, yeah, and we go much less down. Ooh, more down, down. Oh, Ike! Ike would like to say hello. Okay, I'm kind of down with that. We could probably even get some science. That looks like where I want to be going. I think that is great. I don't know whether we're going to end up having this as footage in the video or not. Still not as bad as your one off our group had. According to my math prof, they couldn't fit a subject, so they just had it all at once. The whole subject, 12 straight clock hours. Wow, yeah, no. I'll pass on that one, thanks. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't want to. Oh, man, no. Oh, look at the wobble. Look at the wobble. Is this guy, like, fully autonomous under here? This looks like it might be fully autonomous. Suddenly I can't say. I thought too hard about the word, and I'm like, wait. Look, even here we got oh man, this really was set up for being ripped apart. That's why we've sent an engineer, so we can rip the craft apart and give Jeb some stuff. Though we can parachute on Juna, right? I might end up sending him to Juna's surface with Jeb's old craft. That might be good. You got mechanics, general math, general chem, IT, philosophy, physics, and PE. Wow, no, they just expect us to keep ourselves healthy here, which is crazy because nobody does. Okay, here we go. Give me that northern polar launch. This is great. We get to do some Ike science as well on the way past. I'm all about it. It's going to be high Ike science, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, cool. Here we go. That's nice. I like this. Very, very much. Okay, back to here. Where is Juna? Oh no, we had it a second ago. Where's the sun? The sun's over there, which means Juna is like over here somewhere. Elu, I mean, great. Not what I'm looking for. Thanks. How about we? Is Juna not my target? Juna should totally be my target, right? No target. No, don't warp here. I want to select it. Set as target. Okay, and then there should be somewhere on here a target mode. So where's that pink little dot? What's going on here? How am I supposed to know where my planet is? We can't look at it. All bar from P have both lectures and exercise. Yeah, okay, cool. Is that it? No, we're gonna end up looking at it. So it's got to be like around here somewhere. Is it up higher? No, we're pulling back there. I could just click that and it would actually get me there, right? There it is. All right. Okay. Fine. That's all I wanted to know. I wanted to know where we at. So if I now go orbit, there we go. This should now point us in that direction, and we've got ourselves a bit of a camera angle set up, right? I need to give this guy a new voice. He needs to do a little for the glories. The IT lectures are about colours and stuff. I mean, you do need to know a lot of good colour theory if you are going to work with screens, right? Something like this. Okay, how far can we go? I definitely want to create an alarm like a day ahead of that. So if this is 56, I'll set 55. Add that alarm. What's next? F2. There it goes. There it goes. We're going to watch Juna just like creep up on us. We're actually going to come in from behind. Look, you can see Ike. You can watch Ike go around. I got to take a shower. Okay, man. I mean, that's kind of important. I agree. I am going to have a drink of tea. Yeah. Is it getting closer? Has our time stopped? No, we're still warping at very fast speed. It just doesn't look like it's moving anywhere. Like, Ike was totally spinning around very fast, and now it's not. In fact, it feels like we're travelling... Okay, manual alarm, delete and close. Is this a day out? Is this really a day out? Let's have a look at our map here. Yeah, actually, it really is. Okay, I want to... Boop. Warp here, press F2. Okay, here we go. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hard. Why is there another alarm setting off? Do you mind? Do you mind? Let's just get rid of that one and let it do whatever it thinks it needs to do. All right, great. So we get to have our first view of Ike. This is actual first view of these planets for our particular playthrough. I am about it. Can we go surface orbit? We don't have an appropriate way to point. That's unfortunate. Let's point this prograde and see what happens. Then it'll become background for doing reports of chemistry labs. That is good to know. I will give you all sorts of false information whilst you're doing it. Carbon, it makes pairs with 3 things, right? Hydrogen, very well known for joining with up to 8 different elements at any one time. Valence shells have nothing to do with chemical elements. Okay, what are we doing here? What we're actually doing, we're going to get rid of the alarm. I said go away. We're going to get rid of the alarm, and we are going to first extend a solar panel. I wish I had set up an action group for this, but we still don't actually have action groups to go ahead and set to these kind of the settings here. Okay, so where even are we right now? We are round Juno. We're not round Ike. I'm gonna warp into Ike. And we're going to do ourselves a little bit... Why hasn't this come out? What's up with this? Extend that solar panel. I'm sure I told it to extend already once. Okay. So, we want science. Science be up here. Oh, man. This guy is not a cleaner. He's not able to do that. Let's end camera. Let's open this. Is this going to like break my solar panels? No, that's good. It is, however, obscuring the science. That's fine. I'm going to log the pressure data. Atmospheric pressure scan while high in space over Ike. Instruments read 0. It's almost as if we're in a vacuum. All right, then we're going to transport that. We're going to... What's the word I'm looking for here? Going to antenna it back. Transmit. Transmit's the word I'm looking for. How did that just leave me there? I just forgot the word transmit was even a thing. We're going to log some temperature, and we're also going to transmit this. I mean, it says 26.8 science. Is that actually what we're going to get? Is that actually really it? I was complaining in my last episode, which I obviously recommend everybody go and watch, complaining in my last episode about how you don't get to know how much science is being returned until you get there, until you go and look. And then you need to know how much science you had beforehand. And it's not, it's kind of painful. It's kind of painful. Add maneuver, bring it in close. I'm not sure exactly what the boundary between high and low space of Juna is. Do I want to set up an eccentric orbit? No. I want to set up something like... Let's bring this one down to 100, and then so we can scan. The scanning is what we're really here for. Plus, like... Jeb's on his way. That's what I'm trying to say. Jeb is on his way, so we got to do that as well. I am pushing retrograde here. I guess we're just going to drop our way down to Juna. Hi, how you doing? Persistent rotation mod really is actually messing with my rotation sometimes. We've got 54 seconds to wait for that. I'm just having a look at the ice caps here. So one thing that I found out, all thanks to the Ingenuity spacecraft, you know, the little helicopter on Mars, in the southern winter of Mars, the South Polar ice cap accretes a lot of carbon dioxide, a lot of the carbon dioxide just freezes out of the air. And this brings down the atmospheric pressure of Mars lower than it already is. It loses, I can't remember what, something like 5% of its atmospheric pressure at that point. I mean, that is huge just for like a single feature to have that much of an impact. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. It's a bit underwhelming, that fire, isn't it? Yeah, hey, Mark, how you doing? What did you have today? You just came from chicken time. Oh, well, food-wise, I had a chili con carne. I had to cook quickly, so I cooked some rice, and I got something that I'd pre-made out of the freezer, and it was tasty. It was tasty. We're currently around Juna. Don't worry about this. This is just a secondary thing. We're currently around Juna. I'm making sure this guy actually can stop. And are we on like minute? There we go. That's better. That's better. I wonder why it was so low. Probably to do with. Oh, we're gonna stop and wait these 2 minutes. In fact, not. I think wait might be strong. Yeah, because I was streaming and I didn't get back in from university till 4:30, something like that. I can't remember the exact time. So I had enough time to reheat some food, cook some rice, make myself a cup of tea, sit down and welcome you guys to the stream. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a very good time. A little bit pressured for time, but it's times that I do have to be pressured, so it's all good. I mean, that's what wonderful thing about streaming on a Tuesday is that Wednesday is technically my day off. I've still got a lot of work to do, don't get me wrong. I was just explaining to another three how even though we're not in the lecture theatres that often, the amount of work we've got to do is still pretty intense. They seem to have just taken online videos to be another form of lecture, which, you know, as I've paid £10,000 to be here this year, because I don't trust myself, you know, I don't trust my own schedule keeping, so I was hoping that lectures and stuff would keep me on target, and now they're like, oh, you know, half of it you just left to yourself. And I'm like, oh, mate, really? Is this what we want to do? Also, Landstrider, buddy, good to see you, man. Oh, we're just going to get ourselves into a captured orbit around Juna. This is mainly because these guys have been flying out here for a very long time, and we want to leave them here. Am I actually going to end up with a booster stage that stays in orbit? Oh man, I think we might have just ever so slightly overspec'd this rocket. That's fine. That's fine. I've done worse than overspecking rockets. You know, I've underspec'd before, and that's always fun. I'm gonna go with that one. Looks fun. Good orbit. 276. Yeah, that's above the atmosphere. I know that. So now that our little stowaway is here. Like, you wouldn't know that he was on this craft, right? That's the whole point, is this guy is totally hidden on here. Sent by Bill to go and help Jeb. We've got ourselves some Ike Science. Oh, let's do the Here we go. Let's conduct material study. Aha! We're going to transmit that back. It's kind of painful to only get half the science, but, we're going to transmit that back. We're going to open this up. We're going to observe the mystery goo. And we're going to transmit that back as well. Are we doing all right for power? This is a question. I mean, I've got 2 sets of solar panels out, so surely we're being okay here. Let's have a look. Okay, guess we're waiting then. Review data. Let's let that power build back up. So how you doing, Landstrider? It's been at least a week since I last talked to you. I hope you're having a good time. We were just all talking about the terrible state of education nowadays. Post-COVID, I think, is the big problem, is that during lockdowns and etc., universities have figured out that they don't need students being in their building and destroying stuff and listening to making their professors very, very ill. And so they're doing a lot of stuff online now. Or rather, I would say they're giving us last year's video recorded lectures and be like, there you go, buddy, that's good enough. Off you go. I'm not sure about that. I wish we knew how much power it took to transmit this. I know we can... I don't want to reset. Let's keep that for now. We should be able to turn this into require complete, allow partial. Are these all allow partial now? So... do I just transmit from this one? Is that how it works? Transmit? Yeah, okay, here we go. This should be good, I think. It should still be ticking over. If I just time warp a little bit. Yeah, 1 data received from the mystery goo, 2 science added. Oh, well, look at that. Okay, for each 1 data, we get 2 science. That's nice. And then we get warnings. I mean, I'm all about the warnings. All about the warnings. I wonder how long it's going to take to... like, we now have no way of knowing what percentage this is at. I'm not sure if this is the good idea or not. I have no idea. Anyway, we are cruising around the outside of Juna. We're waiting for a couple of things. So we've got Jeb arriving. We've got a Kerbin/Eve window. And then we've got a Dres correction to do. Then we've got a couple of more things to do here. Well, look at this Eve window out here. Wait. Why is that Eve window all the way out here? Let's slow right down. Let's create an alarm. Oh, I can't do it from here. Can I leave him? Is this a thing I can leave? Is this something that we're allowed to do? I'm going to assume yes for now. Who knows what happens if. Yeah, when you pay 10 grand just to get the video tutorials, they're totally. I mean, I do have access to people to go talk to and stuff like that. And, I have a lecture every day and stuff like this. I wanna create an alarm here, and I want to go, hey, planetary transfer. Can we go to Eve? When are you telling me that it's a thing? Time until one. What is with these Eve windows? What happens if I delete them all? Delete them all and go create an alarm, planetary transfer, Eve. Why? The reason I ask why, the reason I'm so about it, is because we've got an Eve craft around in orbit right now. Then station core, where are you? Evic? There we go, right, Evic. We've been trying to send this for nearly a year. And now it's telling me I've got to wait another year. I'm just going to put down the maneuver. See what it does. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this bad boy. This is set and ready to go. That's about right. It's about right. We're going this way, so we add the maneuver and we go backwards. Up. We're not going that far. Oh, the moon again! Every time. It was there. Did you guys see that? I saw that. Look at that. That's almost doable. I might just. Look at the moon! Not impressed, moon. Not impressed. Okay, no. You know what? That looks good. We're going to do another maneuver when we're outside because the moon is just in the way. The moon is just in the way. Add maneuver, thank you. We'll just do this out here. Like, what could go wrong, right? What could go wrong? Okay, we found some things that have gone wrong. Oh, look at the burn. Okay, what are we spending here? 1.2. Well, 1.02. How about we just wait in orbit here? I really, really want to leave that way. Is that going to do any better? I don't see a maneuver to go yet. 3. Let's just go 3 orbits and see. Ooh, we can click. Oh, this is. Oh, you can use it like the other. Oh, look at that. Okay, I've now completely messed this up. What does this do? What do these middle ones do? That orbit? Wait, let's have a look here. What we got? Or have I just nudged it round? Wait, let's have a look. I'm learning new things about this all the time. Hey, look, it nudges it round. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but it's interesting. It's interesting. Let's try this again from here. Add maneuver. Just get out of the area. Just go. Be gone with you. That's possibly the best orbit I could have left with, actually. Possibly. Okay. So, I am getting there too fast. Do people agree that I am getting there too fast? Oh, man. How many clicks is this going to be, do you reckon? Oh, many clicks. I mean, they are getting closer. I don't know if this is how I want to do it. Was that the moon? You know what, I might just... I say just, as if I am fully in control like that. I mean, how many days do we reckon this is going to be? Can I type in here? I can't type in there. That's unfortunate. The moon keeps showing up, and that's very disappointing. You really should just wait the few days. Let me go again, Landstrider. The Kerbal alarm clock is not showing us what's going on. It's now telling me 1 year, 14 days. Which may have been 32 days when we first landed on it, I think. So let's try and push that up to 32 days. Let's see what happens there. Unfortunately, the current implementation of the Kerbal alarm clock doesn't seem to be so great. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's moon. Never mind. That's moon. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be so great for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Yeah, I mean the what's the word I'm looking for? The transfer angle, I suppose. I need to go look it up. I would need to go look it up. How is it still so far? How about if we go down yonder and move this round yonder? Is that any better? I mean, a little bit. No, wrong way. This way. $55. Is that what it was? 55. It's a little bit over 90, hence why we're trying to push it through. But the problem is I need the alarm because I've got 5 missions on the go at the moment. 5? I think it's 5. We got a Moho mission. We got 2 Dres missions. This is the Eve mission. We got I've already said Dres. 4 plus the tourism stuff that I've been like, you know what? We'll just leave this for a bit. Is that it? Have we left it at this point? Hup. No, I see. We're too far. That's why. Don't. Wrong way. Give me. It doesn't seem to be getting any closer. 28 days, man. Text maneuver editor. Can I? Oh, no, that's using these. I mean, that's a 0 right there. If we can get away with just prograde, that is what we're doing. That is what we're doing. How fast can you click? Don't want the sun periaps, thank you. I want closest approach. It's still 6 million. I wish you could turn this orbit up. You know, how many days you're going to be there, you know? Every time we wait a few more orbits, we have a little bit further to turn around. It's almost like they're tracking each other very, very closely. 10 days. Oh yeah, we got 100 days until Jeb gets there. We could do that. Let's try. Well, I mean, we already know. Let's create an alarm. We already know here 30 days. Let's do it. Add that alarm. Do we watch this guy go around, or do we watch... Where's Jeb? Which two? My mouse has taken abuse for many, many years now. If it was gonna die, it will die. It would have died by now. Whoop. Going forward 30 days. 30 days. All right, nice. This is what we should have watched. Whoosh. People still talking about what got stolen in my Discord there. Turns out once every year or so, someone remembers that the Brits stole a whole bunch of stuff for our... Look at that. It doesn't look like it's going there. For our museums. Did this not have... No, obviously not. So you add... Let's see where we at now. Let's see where we at now. I might be going the wrong way, actually. Oh, is it efficient? Yeah, in fact, it's too inefficient. Pointing 90 degrees out now. Oh, man. I clicked on too many different things there. You know what? It's good. Not good. Give me this back. It's the same distance. So I suppose we are still coming out quite weird. Like that. Is that better? Is that better? 1.6 kilometer, 1.06. Got to get those number of digits right. Hopefully at that descending node, right? What about here? We seem to have the ideal ejection angle now. Like that. No, back one. I want these two lines to be parallel. That way the apoapsis doesn't go above or below. This is a whole 30 days in the future. We're gonna end up hundreds of days, right? Hundreds of days. We've been checking every so often for this as well. Maybe Eve is just impossible to get to nowadays. Maybe they've put some sort of weird... I want 0, 0, thank you. Weird time dilation and area in it. What angle do I want to be escaping at? This 2.1. Can I? No, not that way. Why is SAS... Why have I suddenly lost control? What is this? Oh, it's the night time of the planet. That's no good. Wait. No, that's actually no good. What is this? Why? You've got batteries. You've got some solar, right? Yeah, there's some solar. Okay, cool. It wouldn't have lasted all these days if it didn't have some solar on the outside. In fact, we flew up to slap this solar panel on the outside. Yeah, I'm in agreement, actually. I'm in agreement. I really don't want to set this maneuver node every time, though. It's a bit annoying. Oh, I can't do anything about it right now. Let's just... I want to know if I could get a better ejection angle. That's what I'm trying for. Better ejection angle. Because at the moment, 2.2 is pretty rubbish. There. That's the minimum ejection, like a minimum word that I'm looking for is inclination we can get away with. Yeah, it's still like miles out. Okay, another few days into the future. Yeah, we'll do 60. 60 sounds great. Create an alarm. 60. Bam. Add that alarm. Let me get the craziness that is all of this Kerbin going into the future. Can I get rid of that, please? All right, there we go. Cool. What's the best way to be viewing this? Sun side? Yeah, I reckon sun side. What to next? Oh, hello. Who's got a periapsis of less than 6? What? This guy's been in orbit forever. How is he suddenly... What? Say what? I guess we're gonna just like punch through to the other side and then lift his orbit. This is crazy. What is this? Go surface. All right, cool. Did you look at... I've not looked into it yet because, as I said, I got back from uni. I cooked whilst I was cooking. I got on the Discord. Yeah, I get that, but we've been in orbit for a lot of it, Landstrider. We have been in control of this craft. Yeah, crazy. What has happened? Legitimately, what has happened? And like 60 is a low number. Look, this is more drag than I was hoping for. Is that my current apoapsis? Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But that's the way. Nom. So I reckon if we just add this maneuver here and do one of these. That brings us to 100 odd on both, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're going to go with that. We're going to do that maneuver as soon as we get back out of the atmosphere, so I can tell it that I want to go to the maneuver. Yeah. Have a good chem report, man. Have a good chem report. I hope you get everything right. You know. Okay, let's try and bring this guy down to point at the maneuver node over here. I think I'd prefer it if I was only using one direction to steer. Maybe turn SAS off because we don't need that right now. We're just trying to turn. There's nothing quite like telling your guidance computer to fight against you whilst you're doing something. That's not the winner. It's not the winner. Okay, try and point at the exact maneuver node. Where are we up here right now? We got time. We need to get into a stable orbit. Well, I mean, we don't. We could just jump into the future, but I am not happy with this. I am not happy with this at all. Okay, we're there. We're looking in roughly the right direction. Gonna bounce around for a few minutes. I really wanted to go Dres right now. You know, this was not the stuff I was looking to do. Okay, orbit. Better orbit. Much better orbit. And with that, now that we're actually doing the thing that I wanted to do, you warp to next button. Oh yeah, we definitely need to keep an eye on these. Look at that go! 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have many days. Slowly it will start to come down. Alright, we need to figure out where the orbit is. It's over there. That means we're leaving from Yeah. Oh, that's good. Periaps, always great. Zoom out a little further. I've lost the maneuver. I kind of wish it wouldn't do that sometimes. Okay, we'll do it from down here. See if I care. Right, we're going to bring this back. What are your current 9.65, 8.6? Okay, I mean we'll take that. No, we won't. We'll take a little less than that. What is this? What is this? Okay, there we go. And then from about here, what's this? 9.0. I'll take it. Add the maneuver. Pull it up, and there should now be just like a perfect little meet up. Yeah, that's what we need. Tell me that the only thing I've done in maneuver 1 is. Why won't it let me do the text? There we go. Oh my god, what is going on? Maneuver 1, text out. Okay, we've only gone forwards and backwards, which means I can then tweak this a little bit more. Because yeah, there we go. Because it was not interfering with the inclination. So now I want to go to maneuver 2, and I bet there's a better way of doing this. Ooh, like that. Okay, that's probably the best we're going to get. Man, that was painful. That was actual pain. So, maneuver 2, thank you. We're going to try and get you right in and over. Ooh, we had a second orbit passing through. That's not what we're after, though. I want to get this up and over the poles, because as we all know, when you're going to scan a planet, the pole... Oh, little too precise there. Little too precise. There we go. I'll take that one. Should we take that one? That one looks good. Okay, well, there's no way we're going to do that as exact as that. But we do now have a maneuver. That's the important bit right there. Oh my gosh. Can I get in here? We're looking in the right direction. We've got 45 minutes. 45 minutes to make this burn. That's great, actually. That is great. Oh, it's rubbing on my chair. It's a different chair. Why is it rubbing? Let's go forward. We're going to be making a drop of a stage there. Literally last second. I might... Do I keep hold of them until we... Yeah, no. We'll just do the burn as it is written up. 48 seconds to go. We got ourselves a whole cluster of 7 main cells here. Got all the fuel to get us going. I believe the inside is, asparagus stage. So we are taking the stuff out of the middle stage. Well, no, we're taking the stuff from the outer tanks to fuel the middle stage so that we have a much more fueled rocket when we drop our stage here. 20 seconds to go. I think we're going to do this a little bit faster. I sometimes wish we had a ×2 rather than a ×1. I know technically we got the physics one, but 3, 2, 1... Alright, away we go. Away we go. In fact, I think mostly I'm going to watch out here. We don't want to lose. Why is this not? What's going on over here now? Why is this not an encounter? Alright, whatever. I don't care. We're just going. We're going with all haste, and let's remember to do a stage. Is that close? I'll take that. That looks good. That looks good. All right, goodbye, little stage back there. I totally should have kept an eye on that. La Palma is still covered in... I mean, like, it does have a lot of volcanoes out that way. We stuck telescopes on it for that very reason. I don't know if you guys watched Dr. Becky. She was on Deep Sky Videos a few times. She's got her own YouTube channel. And she was scheduled to do a whole bunch of observing from there, and unfortunately, volcanoes don't really listen to astrophysicists when. Whoa! Look at this! Oh, it was that. There it is. That's the one I want. Is that the one I want? Not Juno, Eve. Why are we not looking at Eve? Stop it! I want to look over there. Why are you doing this? There we go. Oh, which one's the... Oh, man. Which one's the one that we're actually doing? That one. Okay, that's good to know. In, out, shake it all about. Like this. Oh, I'm suddenly very interested in how many languages have the hokey cokey. I'm sure it's got all sorts of things, but you put your left arm in, your left arm out. Alright, anyway, I'm fairly sure America's got it. we want to now. I'll get rid of that. Create an alarm. Boop. Maneuver. This is our Eve correction. I'm not sure what we're going to do with Jeb when he gets there. He needs to meet up with the other guy. Oh my gosh, the other guy. Wait. Oh, wait. SCANsat. We totally should have put him scanning the place whilst we were doing all that. That was like 3 months of a craft orbiting another planet without doing anything. 3 months. Tracking station. America invented the hokey pokey. Okay, it's slightly different because we're the let me type it in there. Hokey cokey. Which is different. That's interesting. I wonder what the origins of that is. In fact, what are we? Because like hokey pokey, I understand we're poking. I get that. I wonder what the cokey is. Democratic People's Vessel of Democracy. Okay, here we go. All right, we in. All right, Jeb, how's it going? Where is? It's gonna be out here somewhere. We know this. The Juna. Not you. If we see Jewel, we know we've gone too far. Let's look at the map. The map gives us good information here. It's almost entirely. Oh no. We're back from the sun. Okay, we are back from the sun. So there's the sun. We'll go this way. There's Jewel. Look at that. And we're just gonna keep looking until we see a red planet. I mean, there's Jewel. Not you. Sweep it back and forth. I keep seeing the. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay, what's this maneuver that we've got set up here? Can I go to it? I could, but I pressed the button too many times. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, here we go. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do at all. I need to let's change this. How do I kill that? All right. Maybe kill's a bit strong, but you know. Add the maneuver. 18 minutes away. Okay, it's probably going to take us something like that just to set it up. This is us going closer towards Juna. This is where I find out that actually we are like 45 degrees off. Oh, look at that. It really is. Oh, it really is. Okay, we're just going to go here, and then we're going to barely capture. Boom, like that, right? And then we can do the little twiddly bit to join back up. Okay, there we go. That's what we need to do. We're gonna go. Hi, how you doing? We're gonna just point over this way. Gonna make a small correction burn. Can I do it with this open? Yeah, there we go. Great. We want people to know who's doing this one. What do we got? 50 meters. How long do you reckon I got to burn for 50 meters? 3, 2, 1, there. Oh, it was about half time. 3, 2, 1, there. That was good enough. I'll take it. Remember, if you like me doing random blind burns just to try and get a little bit of decent footage, hit that like button. Let me know. We got ourselves very little amounts of fuel out here. Kerbal harvester. What? Harvester Massive? Who is that? Wait, what? Why is this? I know who Dunnick is. Where's this Harvester Massive coming from? What? This? Is that the thing we're directly talking to? I don't know. What is this craziness? All right, anyway, don't really matter. Don't really matter. Let's have a look at our alarm. Jeb will be arriving. Let's just get rid of that. We know we want to go... and I want to look at Juna. Oh, we've lost it again. There it is. I look like this, and then we turn Jeb around. around. How long has Jeb been out here? 1 year, 79 days. What's the best way to look at him? Like so, there's not a great way of doing this. There's not a great way of doing this. I wanna be over here something. Okay. Boop. Oh, did it count as me touching it? It did. Yeah, that's good. This might take a while for us to get down there. Whoa, a little bit of a refresh in my throat there. I'm feeling the strain on my voice today. And we're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. Wait. Is this where we want it to be? Yeah, this is indeed where we want it to be. Okay. No, it's not. Wait, I want to be. Oh, all right, whatever. We're going to back up over this way. At some point, Jeb needs to go level up. So we need to get him into a lab at some point. It turns out that's how you level people up. Jeb could almost go to Mars in real life. It's true. Though the one Kerbal year is not the same as the one Juna year. No, I wanted to set a target. Yeah, the science lab, straight up, Land Strider. Because we're never sending Jeb home. All right, Jeb is now hostile to the people. Right. So he needs to just be bouncing around doing stuff on his own. Switch to. I didn't, unfortunately, Land Strider. I have been super busy. This is the. So I've managed to play about an hour a day of Minecraft with Misaligned, and that is all the gaming I've been doing. And even then, it's not. If I wasn't doing my streams, I wouldn't be playing, basically, which is pretty terrible. It's not where I want my life to be. Add a maneuver. Let's. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. No, wait, that one. Let's bring that. Oh, we're at a weird angle. Let's not do this. All right, how do we? Do I just add a maneuver, slow down, and go the other way? Is that a thing? No, that is not a thing. Not the worst idea we've ever had, but it's not great. Okay. Are we at the point where actually it's all swapped around a little bit? That happens sometimes. Oh, is that no, that's not a good maneuver. Let's use the graphical interface at this point and see what happens. So this says we're slowing down, right? Okay, so let's go the other way and speed back up. Oh, can we just take that? No. Oh man, that's like full 40 degrees. Full 50 degrees. Are we going to come in? Wait, should we come in hot? Should we come in like super hot? I think we might. Add maneuver. Slow it down. I just want to get an encounter, right? Yeah, I might do it like this. Let's get even less. And then, like, what's our intercept here? That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh no, 42 kilometers. That's pretty good. Can we do better than that? 32. Okay, that was actually. You know what? I am gonna set this one up. Let's do this. Create an alarm. Maneuver. Jeb swings by. Add that alarm. Oh man, that's before. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hey Kerbal. Dres Launch, but why are you on Kerbal? Because, as you may see, there's a lot of stuff going on. But Dres is in 50 days. We're just going to get Jeb to swing on by and say hello to this craft over here. Jeb has been abandoned by the Space Center. He has been out in space for a year and 100 days. Alright, in a bit, Mark. In a bit. He's currently coming to pirate this ship. He's going to try and steal the stuff. He has got a dude on board who's all about it. So that's a thing going on. And eventually we'll have a good story to tell. Why are you cancelled? Oh, because I've done that. But that's fine. That's fine. Trying to do this with enough precision. Can we stop there, please? Is going to be very interesting. Right. With that in mind, can I focus on Juna? Is that a thing we can do? Juna. Okay. The reason that I want to focus on Juna is so we can keep an eye on what's going on here. Give me those nodes. Those nodes. It was too far. All right, we could turn down the engine power, but you know what? I'm just gonna very slowly. Do I not have any SS? I don't think I have. This was an early craft. This was an early craft. Okay, let's bring this right down. What, 1%? It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be because Jeb got sent out here before we even got RCS. That's how old Jeb's craft is. That's why we've sent him this other craft, so he can swap over. There's also an engineer in there that is going to sacrifice himself. I'm not sure whether we're going to send the engineer down to the surface of the planet. I would really, really enjoy that. There's not much for him to land with, unfortunately. Create an alarm. Can we do... We can't. There's no like intercept alarm. So I'm going to set a manual alarm. We can't drag this away. 17 days, 2 hours. Do 1701. Let's add that alarm. Warp to next. Whoa! Where's Dres? Where's... Here he is. I should keep the engineer for Vir. Wow! I can't put them both in the same craft, unfortunately. I really want to. Trust me, I really, really want to. But I can't take off the capsule with the engineer. As soon as we get the seat, then maybe that's a thing we can experiment with. Okay, warp here. We're just going to get these guys co-planar. I'm not even going to dock them. We are literally just going to get co-planar. And then we'll figure out what's going on there, and then we'll go into Dres. Man, we might just miss this dual window. We'll set up another dual window. Don't know how long it's going to take. Actually, wait. I think now's the time. I think now might be the time. Can we see him? There he is. Nope. Go. Oh wait, stop. Oh no! Up, go! Mild panic. There's docking ports on the other craft, so yes, actually, that is genius. Maybe. I hadn't even thought about it. We sent docking ports for other reasons, but that's actually a really good idea. So the reason that I'm burning off of this yellow marker is to try and make it line up with the pink marker. This means that I am predicting the path rather than dealing with the path that is right in front of me. Oh, it's going to be good, though. It's going to be good. The real question, of course, that I should have really addressed beforehand is whether Jeb's going to have the fuel to do this. That's good. It's good. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, we got a little bit of fuel, and this is what we're going to deal with next time. Switch to this craft over here. Now that they got there. Right. So I was saying, forget the dual window for now. Can we put another one in there? Not from here. I kind of hate that I can't set up the transfers from here. Or I could use the scroll wheel. Alright, here we go. Today we learnt, guys. Today we learnt. Jewel. For ages, I've just been staring at this, being like, there's nothing I can do, but it's down here. It's down here. Jewel. No, not for Vessel Dressic. And it's giving me the 59 days anyway. It doesn't matter. Whatever. We got a mission to do here. Let's go and do it before we get sidetracked by anything else. We're actually starting to work through the series of alarms that we've got here, so that's good. That is good. Just get ourselves pointed at roughly the right direction, and then we got 26 days to wait. That's fine. We'll do that gladly. This craft is a little bit wobbly. If we have a look at what's going on here, you see this thin bit. It's not great. Look, wobble, 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 wobble. But that's fine. We can live with that. Let's go here. All right, nice. Of course, we got the persistent rotation mod on, so I can't just like hit go as we're swinging past it. We have to actually stabilize our craft. I mean, wow, actually stabilizing. Does this give us the surface of the sun? Is that something we're allowed to look at? That'd be cool. I can't see Dres. Where would Dres be? Like, there's the sun, and we always know that when we're approaching planets from upstream, well, they're upstream, we're downstream. They creep up behind us, right? Is that a thing that's going to happen? Yeah, look, it's creeping up behind us already. It's almost directly anti-sunwards. So there's the sun. Hey! What's this down here? You guys see this? It's gone. There was a comet. There was a full-on comet down there. Been ages. No, it's not been ages. That's the first one I've seen. That is the first one I've seen. We'll have to try and do something about, I don't know, getting like a Halley's Armada on the go at some. There it is. Man, Dres is hard to spot. Is it? It's this bottom one here. You see how there's 3 dots? It's that bottom one. Delete and close. Thank you very much. We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes until we need to make our burn. I'm actually going to hit the button again and let it go forwards. I still haven't set the other craft up to scan. We got sidetracked with Jeb. All right, no, nay bother. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Dres did not significantly change. Oh, wait, where's it gone? I thought it was one of these dots, and I'm like, Dres did not significantly change. But it turns out it changed enough for me to lose track of it. Is it back there? What's this? Trying to spot a pixel amongst the pixels is always fun, right? 27 seconds to the burn. I'm going to just like go through this a little bit quicker. I am hoping that we only need to go full thrust because we got a mainsail on us, and that's what we're going to use. 4, 3, 2, 1. 500 meters per second delta V to under change? Yeah, let's go with that. We are currently changing our inclination. As you can see, this blue line here is coming up to meet the green, what is this, brown line of Dres. Why brown? Interesting colour choice. We're coming down, and I don't know whether I want to like stick with this guy or whether we just want to like carry on doing the burn as is. 7.5. I wonder how close we can get before it's like, no, you're pointed in the wrong direction. Does that give us an encounter? It gives us the encounter. All right, that's it. That's good. That's all I wanted. Create alarm. Bam. SOI change. Arrive at Dres. Nice. Add that alarm. Oh my gosh, it's so far away. We're not going to Elu, and we'll deal with Eve. No, we're dealing with Eve on the way. So with that in mind, I guess we're going to go set up our Eve flyby. You know, we've done a Juno one. Let's go set up the Eve one. I'm going to switch over here. It's been an interplanetary heavy couple of weeks. We have gone to various different situations and various different planets, mostly delivering the same type of craft. It's literally just there to get science and altimetry. Because I like to know where the flat bits are. Flat bits are helpful, yo. Flat bits are helpful. I do prefer it when my maneuvers are actually centered on one of the nodes I can point at, but you know, we'll make do with this. Do one of the probe cores at the later levels eventually give us the ability to point towards this maneuver? Is that a pilot skill only? It would be useful. I don't know about useful. It would be more gamey, be a better game mechanic if it was only available to the pilots, right? They're like, yeah, you can point your probe cores along any of the major directions, but only pilots have the wherewithal to know this weird trajectory, which obviously doesn't work with like today's computing power or whatever, but it would make a lot of game sense. That's Dres. Don't want there. I want to see what's going on over here. 20 seconds to go. 20 days. Another good thing about Dres, I mean, that's Kerbin, but another good thing about Dres is that it's got a bunch of asteroids around it. We'll have to figure that out. Yeah, the highest tier core gives them all. Thank you very much, my friend. 3, 2, 1 minute to go. I think I'm just going to cancel the warp here because we've gone past it a couple of times now, and that's not ideal if I'm to be honest with you. I kind of wish I'd sent a little a Gilly lander here. Just a little thing with some RCS ports on it. Apart from we didn't have RCS when we were designing this craft. 30 was what I was going for. But, you know, the words come out of my mouth sometimes. Who knows whether they actually have anything to do with the meaning I'm trying to impart. Over there, Jewel. Where's Eve? You're there somewhere. Oh, well, we're going to go. Look at that compression when we started up there. That was pretty painful, actually. If we look at the sun and then hide the alarm clock, did we get to see any of the planets? Yeah, I mean, not really. Where are they? One thing I don't like is sometimes when you're looking at the planets towards the sun, this will actually be on the other side of the sun, and you'd never see it. Not like that. Okay, there's Jewel. That's nice. Jewel keeps popping up being like, hey, you want to come to me, right? And I'm like, sorry, we're going, but no. Let's now put a new alarm, create, bam, SOI, and arrive Eve. Add that alarm. Why? Well, I suppose we got much less time to travel to Eve. All right, well, we're gonna warp to next. We're gonna watch this guy approach. What's that? Moho. Okay. Oh, there's Eve behind us then. Kerbin. It's gonna have just popped up out of nowhere, right? There it is. I see it. Took a while. There's no way we're at the sphere of influence boundary. Look how far away it is. Look at this. What is this? Delete and close. Well, I mean, I guess we'll kind of take it. Let's have a look at Eve. Oh! I mean, that's fun, right? That's fun. Let's not crash into Eve. Let's give it a little bit of a push up. Does anybody know? You know, 200,000 would do. But does anybody know the depth of Eve's atmosphere? Like, at what point does it kick in? Maybe 150 is safe. I'll take 150. And look, it's actually the way I'm pointed for 8 meters per second. So what I'm going to do is turn that off and just look at the planet and turn it up. That's nice. Because we're not in the sphere of influence yet, we are pumping upwards from the sun rather than Eve. You know, we're going north. But that will be an outwards. Yeah, 80k. Yeah, I wasn't entirely certain, but we'll take that. Add the maneuver and capture around Eve. Do I want a captured orbit that gives me an opportunity to hit Ike every now and then? I guess not. That would be mildly silly. I do like mildly silly missions, though. I don't know if you guys have noticed. At some point, I will set up a whole bunch of satellites that are there merely to have gravitational interactions and get thrown around the system. I think that would be pretty cool. 500's good. That's not what we want. We're still not out of fuel. That's good. Can we bring this to? I don't want my periaps to drop too far down. Like that is a big no-no there, especially around Eve. Okay, well, 160 and 150. These sound like good numbers. That's what I'm going to take on board right now. 1.3 kilometers delta V. That is a lot of speed right there that we've got to change. A lot of speed. We're going to start the burn in 3 days. That's nowhere near the 300 days for Dres. And I guess looking here, looking there, pressing the button, press F2. And we'll watch this guy. Right, wait. Let's close that. Press F2 again. We'll watch this guy arrive. Whoosh. Okay, here we are. I mean, wrong button. Don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is an achievement already. 52 seconds to go. This is a very big bit of land. I didn't know that Eve had this much land actually on it. 44 seconds. We're coming in very, very hot. Look at this. 4.4 kilometers every second. Like, that is outrageous. That is halfway to the real-life orbital velocity of Earth. Like, that's an unimaginable speed. Like, us humans, we cannot deal with those numbers. We just cannot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Like, I can just about picture 4 kilometers in my brain, but I can't really picture doing that every second. You know, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. Okay, the burn is going incredibly well. Our periapse is barely moving. I like that. I like that a lot. The fact that our manoeuvres right there is not helping. In fact, it's going up. That's fine. You know what? I am very happy to have a periapse that is not crashing into the surface of Juna's atmosphere. Does the atmosphere have a surface? I know IRL, no, it just kind of like trails out until there's nothing to see. But you know, Kerbal, sorry, it's not real life. It's just fantasy. So is there actually a sharp delineation that we could call a surface? I should imagine so. Ooh, why am I not? I've got no control. Why have I got no control? How? I mean, you never know. We might turn around. Oh, what? Where are you? It's over there. Look. Oh. If we turn around, we'll take that as a win. But I've got a feeling we're going to plough through the surface of. Oh, no, can't stage. Well, today we get to watch something go through the atmosphere of Eve. This was not on the agenda. And then we get to go Dres. Awesome. Well, how long do we have until... Like, which way are we going right now? We're plummeting. That's fine. Okay, that's cool. We get to find out how high Eve's atmosphere is. Ah, man. Did not have line of sight. I tell you what, this entire Eve mission has just been scuffed from start to finish. We launched this guy and we found out that there weren't enough solar panels to keep it alive. And then when we went to go do the original transfer window, it just wasn't available to us, despite the fact that the alarm clock said it was time to go. So we waited for the next one, whereupon, as you turned up and saw, we couldn't get the maneuver for the one it told us for. And then even waiting around, those maneuvers were not available. And eventually we just did it by eye, thanks to the recommendation of Landstrider there. And now this. I mean, it's a cursed mission, guys. It's just a cursed mission. We should have just gone to Ike. Not Ike, Gilly, sorry. I spent too much time around Juna. Everything's Ike, right? Do we think anything's going to make it to the floor? Anything at all? I kind of don't. If I'm to be honest with you, maybe there'll be a solar panel that flutters down. I like that this is real time. This is real time. We get to watch this. Ooh, we're getting hot. We're getting hot. I will laugh so hard. Oh, yeah, it's not going to happen. I was about to say, if something gets down there and Litha breaks. Approaching G limits. It's like, nah, you don't say. Well, there goes all of that. I mean, it's still got a thing on it. Ooh, what's this? Can I swap? Oh, hey, this also is here. Yeah, okay. Well, here's two things that are alive. Oh, sounds like that one wasn't for a bit. How does this live? What's this got on it that's letting it live? This is called the relay. There's no probe control here. Okay, this one, however, does have some control. Oh no, this is the science pack. Oh no, here it is. This is actually technically still a robot. All right, this could be fine. Where is the other bit? I mean, we are falling fast. Not that far. Oh, hello. Must have run out of power. Yep, run out of power. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do we just speed this up a little bit? What are we supposed to believe made these dune formations on Eve? Oh, this one's going very fast. Oh, actually, the wind resistance is slowing it down like a boss. Like a boss. 130. We're still going to hit so hard that nothing's going to survive. 120. Here we go. Boom. Total wipeout. Total wipeout. This guy, not going quite as fast. There's a lot less mass to it. Oh, hey. Got all these around. Oh, I didn't see these. I didn't see these before. There we go. I mean, we can't look at the floor. We have no idea. Well, 7 kilometers, I suppose. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. So what are these? Debris, obviously, but well, today we get to join the sandworms. Oh, excuse me. Sandworms are a great idea for what caused the dunes. Today we get to join the illustrious horde of those who sent missions to Eve and failed miserably. You know what? I have had one mission the entire time I have been playing this game, sandbox or not. One mission that has made it to Eve. And survive. I've got to Eve a lot, but landing on Eve has never worked for me. Not once. Not once. This wasn't supposed to land on Eve. I want to point that out. This was not supposed to land on Eve. Well, today it is a thing. Today is a thing. We're going to come over here, arrive at Dres, switch to. Round of applause. We did a thing. Yay. There was fire. There was explosions. I hear people like fire and explosions. That's not the craft that's going to Dres. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Are you controllable? No. Okay. There's no other things around. Why have you got the... Is that Dresic? There we go. Switch to. Man, that's... Why did it put me there? The alarm clock. It's a little bit weird. It's not as good as the original Kerbal alarm clock mod. Which is very... Look, there it is, Eve. Which is very sad, because you would have thought that they would have been able to implement an alarm clock in their own game. You know, should be possible. Should be possible. All right, where is Dres this time? Always love that game of trying to spot the planet you're headed to. It's got to be in the ecliptic somewhere. There it is, Dres. I'm still like, what even are we? Sorry, I moved past my mouse, my microphone there. I'm still trying to figure out what it is we're even looking at there. It's not this one. Look, it doesn't light up. Is it this one? It might be this one. Yeah, I'm going with this little point right here, which, depending on the resolution you're using, you might not even be able to see. Okay, I want to stop this. I want to create a new alarm. I want to create a SOI change. Arrive at Dres, just because it's been a bit weird so far. So I want to make sure that it's not going to carry on being weird. Okay, Dres is over there. It's going to swing round and do some stuff. So if we do that, and then we go warp to next F2. There, that dot there. It's moving. It's moving. Hey, welcome back. Mark, you just missed the explosions. So we got to Eve. We got to Eve. We went to slow down, and as these things do, I managed to start my circularization burn. We got to Eve, and we started slowing down at the periaps. But then, wouldn't you know, Kerbin ended up on the wrong side of Eve. After I'd hit go, I lost communications. Hey, what happened there? After I'd hit go, I lost communications, and well, we've joined the illustrious crew of people that have blown stuff up on Eve, which, you know, it's fun. It's fun. What's going on here? What's going on here? I feel like things went weird all of a sudden, you know? I mean, we do want that. "10 days from now." That alarm was... You just said 2 years. Oh my... What is this? Don't want the alarm. I don't want it. This is the exit, right? Okay, we're gonna warp here. You know what? I don't care anymore. Where even is Dres? Where even is Dres? I just want to watch it approach. Is that so bad? Starting to feel like that is just not a thing we're allowed to do. Why are we never allowed to watch the planet just come screaming up on us? What is this? Are we there now? Wait, what? Okay, we are actually there now. I still don't... What? Did you guys see that come out? Look at this. Whoop. And it's disappeared. You wouldn't even know it was there now. Where's it gone? This is an invisible planet. Okay, so we need to make sure all the way along... That's kind of annoying. All the way along this... There it is. Is that it? Is that it? It doesn't say Dres, so I'm assuming so. We need to make sure we've got communications the whole way along this flight path. Which, to be able to do so, we need to know where Kerbin is in relation to Dres. Okay, we just got to make sure that that line doesn't ever stop. Oh, I went past it again. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, we're going low. I like the idea of going low. So we're going to add maneuver and capture like this, right? Let's see what that's doing out this way. I do like doing these. The question is, do we have the fuel? Yes, we have the fuel. Okay, that's nice. Something like that. Does that look good? That looks like a good capture. I'll take this. It's yeah. Man, it's so dark and tiny in there. It's better if we look this side, but man, it's so dark and tiny. I got a feeling we're good from here, though. I've got a feeling we're good from here. How close shall we get? Because this sunlit side is the Kerbin side, right? So we're way under there. That's great. Now, I'm obviously here to do both science and altimetry data. The science and SCANsat stuff. And connection's good. Oh, Harvester Massif is one of the ground stations. Look, by Kerbal, Crater Rim. All right, I get it. I'm gonna have to go have a look for that place now. It's one of the really cool things I like doing is going to look for the different radar dishes. Can we? I really wish that I could use the middle click to change my mouse view from here. Instead, I've got to come here and be like, all right, where is it now? If I was Dres, there it is. That's where I'd be hiding. Look, there's another comet. Look at this. It's another comet. How do I outpass Joule? Outpass Joule. Outpass Joule. There's Joule. I mean, in the direction of Joule is, I suppose, what I want to actually be saying. I don't see it. Is it this one? Unknown object. Class H, Gargantua. It could very well be that one. Could very well be that one. All right, let's get ourselves in orbit anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. German news channel is literally making a documentary about the fantastical world of pigs. Hey, pigs are important, man. Do you know the scientific name of pig? It's Susbroth. Anyway, yeah, the pigs are great. Like particularly hogs, like wild ones, right? So the domesticated pig, very interesting animal. Don't get me wrong. Almost all of the animals that we've domesticated are insanely interesting. Not just for what we've done to them, but for the fact that they had this original baseline that could work so well with us, right? Look at this little smudge here. I know comets got added, but I've never seen them before. This is great. You guys can actually see that. Yeah. Not just like ranting crazily about something that's almost invisible. Oh no! Stop. I can't see what our orbit is at. Okay, we got a long way to go yet. Oop. I say a long way. Here we go. Right. I want to get this down to scanning height. Just about. Yeah, we're nearly there. Do I want to crash my booster into the floor? I think I do. Let's aim my camera here. Let's open it up and let's see what's inside. It is literally just a thing. Okay, I'm gonna totally crash this into the floor. Clean space. Clean. We're going the wrong way. We're going the wrong way. No, it doesn't actually matter. Let's just stage. Okay, I didn't want to be in control of this. I want to be in... No, wait. Which one are we even looking at? Okay, that's good. That's good. I now need to be up higher, so let's make that happen, shall we? Yes. Or, we could activate an engine. There we go. Mm, 100. I think 100's pretty good. Add maneuver. Get ourselves in a capture. Is this what I want to do here? Or do I want to somehow try and bring it over the pole? Because don't get me wrong, that is quite a high inclination orbit. But we could have a higher inclination here. Is that the way I want to go? South? We're just going to carry on drifting around with this. Try not to let it go too high. I get ahead of it if it has, and then I let it drift ahead of me if it's too low. And then we should end up right over the top of the pole. And we can get some serious scanning underway. Yeah, I'm about it. This is what I should have done with Jeb. I'll take that. And we'll have this ready to go. Maneuver. I'm just going to call it maneuver for now. There's two things I want to do before we're done. The first one, of course, is to get this into a captured orbit. The second is to watch this guy slam into the surface of our new home. There it is over there. Okay, let's... I mean, why would we not just warp here? It's taking its time. Look at Dres spin. Some people say it's not real, It is very real. Do you guys see the twinkling stars in the background? That's nice. I know it's just an artifact of screen size, like pixel size versus feature size. Because there would, well, I don't know about no twinkling in space, but the twinkling of stars comes from our atmosphere, right? It's like looking through water. You know, when you look over the top of water, you got the ripples. It's very much similar in the atmosphere. There's different layers to the atmosphere, and it all ripples and makes stars look like not points. Oh, it's coming in hard. I think we slowed down. Auto time walk. There's no way it's ready to go for that maneuver. Did it really take? Oh, it really did. Okay. I mean, I'll take that. So obviously, how did he get there faster? Wait, don't worry about that. Obviously, like what? All right, switch to. His higher orbit should have taken longer. Surely. Okay, M. We wanna retrograde. And I'm literally just gonna go. We're just gonna get this nice and circular. I don't even need to look at the maneuver node. I'll take that. Awesome to the max. Right, we've got a whole bunch of solar panels out. Can we point this at the sun? One of these. That way. Always great. Wait, I know how to do this. Free orbital chase. Look, it's got bigger. The comet's got bigger. It might very well be that big one. That'd be great. Chase was not what I wanted. Locked was what I wanted. Sorry. When you're in locked camera mode, your controls 1-for-1 match up with the craft. Like that's great. That's exactly what you want to be able to see. So now with that on the go, I should be able to. What are we gonna do first? This one. Dart radar. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we're just this is a resonance antenna. We're using the cylindrical shape to give it an extra parabolic power. It's totally how that works, and I fight you about it. Okay, celestial body. We're down here. Juna, Ike, the sun. Man, we got lists. We got lists. Well, here we go. Immediately in with the low altitude radar data. Okay, great. We got it. What engine is this? This is the Cheetah. It is part of the Making History DLC. I went into great detail about it during my last episode. The videos that I put out. I'm at the moment going to say every week, but I managed to miss a week when I was moving into university. And it's taking me a little bit longer to produce the videos than I would like at this moment in time, to the point where Auction Not Included has almost been completely forgotten about, and I do not like that at all. I really enjoyed Auction Not Included. We might even, when we're done, I'd say done here. I don't know when we're going to be done here. You know, is that even a thing that we can claim to be at any point? Are we ever actually finished? Yeah, I really enjoy Auction Not Included. I will definitely be getting back to that at some point. Hopefully, so obviously, like getting into uni, moving, figuring out my new schedule, stuff like that. A bit of a shock to the system. It's taken me a little bit of time to try and figure out what's going on, how to get over it, etc., etc. So hopefully now that we're here and everything's done and everything's sorted, I should be able to get back on track. Shame we're not going to hit that crater. That would be great. All right, are we ready for our first close contact with Dres? I sure hope so, because as this is coming down, I am going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time. Well, I don't know what we're going to do. We've got a clear alarm clock. Nothing is on here, so I am open to suggestions and also to whatever time thing is going. Oh, wait. Should we land this? Do we want to land this? We could land this. Oh, I could totally land this. Should we try and land it? I don't know why we should land it, but I'm going to do it. Oh, I don't know. Do we land it or? Oh, guys, tell me, land or crash? Land or crash? Question mark. Turns out it's got fuel. Who knew? I know people like explosions. That's the thing. I know people like explosions. I think we'll let it go. I think we'll let it go. I nearly stopped in time, but I mean, what other close encounter could we possibly have here? All the ground details are starting to come in. Oh, people have said land. Oh, I don't know. I think we're a little close now. Let's change our camera view. We'll land some of the probes after they've done their job. I wonder if we can get any of them back off. Like this one, obviously. Okay, this is real time, right? Yeah, this is real time. Here we go. Welcome to the surface of Dres. If you needed to know it was real. Oh, stuff's going. Oh, I love these views. I don't really, but that's it. That's the best I can do here. Oh man. Is there a way to get a stabilized view? No. I mean, there's no way this is going anywhere other than the surface address. Oh, there that one goes. Alright, but I'll see you next time when we're going to do all of these things. Bye. Oh, I can't go any faster. Look at that flat surface there. Not at all giving me a little bit of a dizzy spell. Oh, I just want to hit this last thing. I just want this last thing to hit. Go! Boom! Alright, bye-bye guys. Catch you guys next time.